Sir, please, my son hasn't had a bite in 2 days. Just something, anything. The words cracked in the freezing night air outside Lucille, Beverly Hills' most exclusive rooftop restaurant, where dinner starts at $800 a plate. The Mater D didn't even look at her face. He only saw the soaked cardboard sign, the threadbare blanket around the boy, the mud on their shoes. This isn't a soup kitchen, lady. Move before I call security. A ripple of cruel laughter floated from the candlelit tables. Crystal glasses paused mid-air. Phones lifted to record the spectacle. In the far corner, beneath the glow of a single chandelier, sat Alexander Voss, 34, heir to half the cobalt mines in Africa. The man magazines called untouchable. His table was a still life of excess. Wagyu dripping rare, black truffles shaved like snow. Egil Sewell, Romanicanti, breathing beside him. He hadn't touched any of it. Then he saw the boy's eyes, hollow, ancient, 8 years old, going on 80. Alexander stood so fast his chair screamed across the marble. Every head turned. The Mater D sneered, "Sir, we're handling." Alexander's voice cut like a guillotine. "Lay one finger on them, and you'll never work in this city again. In fact, you'll never work again." Dead silence. He crossed the room in 6 strides, shrugged off his midnight blue Brioni overcoat, worth more than most cars, and draped it over the mother's trembling shoulders. The coat swallowed her and the child both. "You said 2 days," he murmured, soft enough that only she heard. She nodded, unable to speak. Alexander turned to the stunned manager. "Clear my table. Bring everything in the kitchen that's hot and good. Etc., lobster, the miso black cod, all of it. They eat first tonight. My guests," a woman at table 12 whispered. "He's lost his mind." Alexander heard her. He looked straight at her until she dropped her gaze into her foie gras. When the first plate arrived, truffle risotto steaming like heaven itself, the little boy woke inside the coat. He stared at the bowl, confused, then up at his mother. "Mom, is this real? Are we allowed?" Something inside Alexander broke open. He knelt, eye level with the child. "It's real, buddy. Eat as much as you want. No one will ever take food from you again, I promise." Then he rose and spoke to the entire rooftop, voice low but carrying to every corner. "Tonight, I was going to spend $28,000 on a meal I daren't even taste anymore." Across the street, a child was praying his stomach would stop hurting. We should all be ashamed. The only sound was the wind and the distant traffic 30 floors below. The mother tried to speak. "Thank you, I'll pay you back somehow." Alexander stopped her with a gentle hand on hers. "You fought for your son with the last shred of pride you had left. That makes you the richest person in this room." He stayed until the boy fell asleep against his chest, bellyful for the first time in months. As they carried the child out wrapped in cashmere and warmth, Alexander whispered the verse his own mother had clung to the night. They were turned away from a dozen shelters. "For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me." Write love in the comments and share it. Let's remind the world what it forgot.